Hello, wrestling fans. So, the greatest weekend in professional wrestling history is upon us. Every year, Wrestlemania weekend is absolutely spectacular. It is the Olympics of wrestling, right? It's not just WWE. We have ROH festivities, Dragon Gate USA, a whole slew, I shall say, of wrestling related happenings going on during WrestleMania weekend. So this year, unfortunately, I break my WrestleMania streak. I went to the last 5 WrestleManias, and I won't be going to 30. Absolute bummed out about it. I can't see my friends again and have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna really miss it. And this WrestleMania is gonna be really special now that everything that's shaped up the way it has been. Because as we all know, WrestleMania originally wasn't going to be that spectacular. But then when the card completely drastically changed, it made me even dread not even going more now. So to all my friends that are going out there, have fun, enjoy every minute of it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next year. So let's get on with this card. This year with the WWE Network, WrestleMania is going to be absolutely spectacular. I mean, you got coverage starting tonight with Access. You got coverage of the Hall of Fame ceremony. You have coverage of just everything in general going on. And this year, this Sunday, WrestleMania is going to be 6 hours long. 2-hour pre-show that's going to include the Fatal 4-Way Tag Match, which I'm disappointed about because you know what? The Usos and Cesaro have had a spectacular year, and they deserve to be on the main card. Especially with Cesaro, I was really disappointed in what they did with him because it looked like they were going to build him up and have like a Swagger, Big E, Cesaro kind of match going on at Mania for the IC title. That was all completely scrapped apparently. Now they got them back in this tag team. And the Real Americans are over. People are chanting "We the People." When I went to the Barclays Center a few weeks ago to watch Raw, people was chanting "We the People." They were super over with the Brooklyn crowd. So we'll see what they're going to do with them here. But I wouldn't mind seeing them win the tag titles just one time before they break them up. But they're like Cesaro's been amazing, and the Usos has been phenomenal. So that match is going to take place, and I think the Usos are going to retain. But remains to be seen. But I think the Usos will retain. And I think during this pre-show, they're going to probably have like a lot of legends, a lot of people just coming on, giving their opinions on WrestleMania this year. It's going to be really fun to watch. I actually, got a USB port wire, so I can watch WrestleMania on my big screen TV because watching it on Xbox absolutely fucking sucked. I don't know if it's on their end or WWE's end, but watching the network on Xbox has been horrendous. I mean, the lagging, the constant freezing. So I got a wire that's going to connect my computer to my TV, and I'm going to watch Mania on my TV, thankfully. So up with the next match, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I'm not going to name all 30 people because I think there's only 26 people that were named. And out of the remaining spots available, I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to a couple of legends that were around during Andre's time. Piper might join in, or you might see some old guys from like the Legends House reality show. They might pop in there. I would love to see Cesaro or Swagger or Ryback join because they're going to be in the pre-show match. But I definitely think the one person they haven't named is Alexander Rusev. I definitely think he's going to enter this battle royal, and I think he's going to win it. It would kind of make sense for him to win it because they're going to build him up. And so let him win this battle royal to reintroduce him to what he's all about. Next, you're going to have the Divas Championship. The first time in WrestleMania history, now correct me if I'm wrong, that the Divas title is going to be defended. Now, this match, 14 women in the ring at the same time, 1 fall count. So what is that going to spell? It's going to spell one big clusterfuck because that's what this match is going to be. And it's so disappointing because they could have made this way more better. You could have had a gauntlet match. You could have had a battle royal. You could have had a lumberjack match. Anything with or multiple pinfalls, not just one fall. So my only thing is, with the success of Total Divas, it definitely gave this match a match on the card of WrestleMania 30. So in that sense, it's great that Total Divas has worked out. But in the other sense, it seems like a total diva girl is going to win the title. No way in hell is AJ going to walk out Divas champion. I still feel like they're going to give her the brunt of CM Punk's heat. And as you notice, she's been jobbing her ass off. So I think she's taking CM Punk's heat, and I think she's going to lose the title at Mania. To who? Who knows? It would be great if Tamina won, but I doubt it. It's going to be either the Bella Twins or Naomi. Next, you have, let's see what else. I got to look on my phone for these matches. I think there's about 8 matches on this card. So then you have, of course, John Cena and Bray Wyatt. The build-up to this has been amazing. Bray Wyatt, at first when I heard the rumor match of this, I was like so against it because I'm thinking, no, why waste Bray Wyatt? Why waste him? But then, you know what? It makes kind of sense now. Cena's not in the title picture. He needs something to do. I still think Cena's going to win. I don't want him to win. I really, really don't. But I have a bad feeling Cena's going to win because Bray Wyatt hasn't lost a match since he's debuted as Bray Wyatt. But the mind games, the promos by Bray Wyatt, excellent, phenomenal. This man is the star of the future. He is one of the stars of the future, as along with Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. My perfect scenario would be for Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker next year at Mania. And Undertaker finally passes the torch and loses his streak to Bray Wyatt. It would make total sense because Bray Wyatt is dark, he's charismatic. You know, he's got all that going for him, kind of like he can have an Undertaker aura to him if they build him right. But that remains to be seen. But yes, I think John Cena is going to go over in this match. I hope I'm wrong. Fingers are crossed that Cena loses and Bray Wyatt still continues his streak of kicking ass on pay-per-view matches. But it should be a fun match to watch. Now, next you have The Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws. This, to me, is a throwaway match because, for one, I heard rumors that the Outlaws wanted to face the Shield in some capacity. So that's the only reason why they didn't break the Shield up. We had remnants of the Shield breaking up. Like the same with Cesaro and Jack Swagger. You think they were going to break up, and they didn't. Now, what I would want is the Shield to lose, unfortunately, but because either Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins turn their back on the team and cost them the match, and that will then officially break the Shield up. I still think there's going to be a breakup in the near future. What happened at WrestleMania? I don't know. But I think if I had it my way, let the Shield lose by either Ambrose or Rollins breaking it up, and then Roman Reigns goes off to his face run and be this big star that they want him to be. But I think right now, I think the Shield is going to win this match. Now, next you have The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Now, I got to say, I don't like the build-up to this match at all. Lesnar's been looking really, really weak. They finally let him touch The Undertaker last week on Raw, or this week on Raw, shall I say. He gave him an F5. You know, I was at the Barclays Center when Undertaker came out in the casket, and that was pretty cool to see that. The Druids, hear the music and everything. It was on his birthday, you know, his 49th birthday, so that was pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, this match might be brutal. It's going to be hard-hitting. These two guys are friends. They respect each other a lot. Brock is not breaking the streak. So anyone that, I mean, it's pretty obvious that he's not breaking the streak. And will the streak ever be broken? That remains to be seen. I don't think it will because Triple H even said it himself. He doesn't want the streak to ever end. So I think it really is Undertaker's call. If he wants to seriously retire and never wrestle a match ever again, lose to someone worthwhile building up, and that would be Bray Wyatt. So Undertaker is going to go over in this match. Next, you have Triple H versus Daniel Bryan. The match that CM Punk was supposed to wrestle. But you know what? This build-up has been great. It's been phenomenal. And watching Daniel Bryan get his ass whooped a few weeks ago, classic Triple H beating, it was great. And this match is going to be spectacular. Now, I got a couple of outcomes to what I think is going to happen. One, I think it might end in a disqualification. If that happens, then I would not be surprised if you see Vince McMahon come out and say, the main event is now going to turn into a fatal four-way match. Triple H, Daniel Bryan, Batista, Randy Orton. I can see that happening. Will Daniel Bryan beat Triple H clean? I don't know. I mean, I don't think Cena. I don't think Triple H will have a problem losing to Daniel Bryan because seeing how over he is. But they gotta try to make this outcome not as predictable because it's just so obvious now that Daniel Bryan's gonna go over and win the world title. But I can see a fatal 4-way happening. If not, then I can see Daniel Bryan beating Triple H, and then Triple H attacking Daniel Bryan at the end of the match, hitting him with a sledgehammer, fucking him up pretty bad to the point where we're going to be guessing, oh, can Daniel Bryan come out during this triple threat match and, wrestle for the title? And then they're going to play the whole underdog story thing. But I think Vince McMahon is going to make an appearance. I really do. McMahon has to make an appearance. Vince got to make an appearance. He's got to put Stephanie in her place. He's got to put Triple H in his place. It's going to happen one way or another. So right now, I'm crossed between a disqualification and leading up to a fatal 4-way match, or Daniel Bryan beating Triple H, leading up to him getting his ass whooped really bad and being hurt, and whether or not wondering if he's going to continue along to a triple threat match. So then we have the main event itself. The main event, obviously, is going to be Daniel Bryan winning the World Heavyweight title. And the people that's going to be watching that there live, damn you, lucky bastards, it's going to be a fucking phenomenal moment when Daniel Bryan finally gets his WrestleMania moment, his moment that he's been wanting for like years and years and years. And then the storyline is going to finally conclude with Daniel Bryan having both titles over his shoulder, celebrating, yes, 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 the yes movement. It's going to happen, and they're going to give everyone what they want. So WrestleMania 30 is shaping up to be pretty damn good. I would be really surprised if we get a few surprises here, but I don't think so. It's going to be fun, and I can't wait to watch this Sunday and to talk about it. And today I'm going to watch Access. It starts at 6 o'clock. That's going to be fun. So yeah, that's my WrestleMania 30 prediction, folks. Let me know what you all think, and we'll see what happens Sunday. Talk to you guys later.